from Television City in Hollywood. It's the Carol Burnett Show, Showstoppers. With Harvey Korman, Vicki Lawrence, and Tim Conway. Plus 11 seasons of comedy showstoppers.
I'll say it again, baseball! Harry to wear it. Well, wait there for...
Catching, isn't it?
No, yes.
Rest your hide. It's been a long day.
I said to myself, Blossom Butterworth, I said, Blossom Butterworth. You've had it, Carol Burnett. To be back in the studio, on the stage. This is where we did the show for 11 wonderful years. And let's bump up the lights and see if y'all have any questions that you might have. Yes, in the back.
Why haven't you done this before?
Why haven't I done this before? I thought I had.
We immortalize people in different ways, name ships after them, put them on postage stamps. What would you wish for your immortalization?
A ship and a postage stamp. Like that. Oh, they are gonna, I'm having a rose named after me soon. Isn't that nice?
I've been in love with you since I was probably about this high. One of the sexiest things you have ever done is the Tarzan yell. One of the sexiest things. Oh, absolutely.
What's your name?
Scott.
Scott, are you all right? Do you want me to do the Tarzan yell? Okay. Tonight, I have my wonderful buddies with me, Tim, Harvey, and Vicki. A perfect team were we, in perfect harmony, absolute pros. Perfect, the memory glows. With our golden throats, we hit all the notes on the nose. circles change, incredible years.
Sailor for sailorette, rooms to let. This is the summer. Man of Gondoli, hero.
Tonight, for your delight and inspection, we present a testament of our perfection.
I am so glad.
We had this time together, just everlasting song. Fantastic, supreme, awesome, uplifting, extreme. Oh, nothing could break up our perfectly perfect about tonight. It's about goofs and things that we just let happen and didn't change. And most of the clips you're going to see tonight, nobody's ever seen before. They've been locked up in Tim's basement, but we got them out. So you're going to. So hey, we have a big show for you. So don't go away. We will be right back.
When he gets here, I'm going to tell him what you've been doing. And then we're going to have us both committed.
Ladies and gentlemen, my good buddies, Harvey Korman and Tim Conway. See if you have any questions for the guys here. Yes.
What have you done since the show stopped airing?
I'm collecting unemployment checks. Actually, you know, that's a fallacy. Mr. Corman and I are down here every Friday doing the show. They have not been taping it for 11 years. They'll come and do it. We hit a lucky night tonight. They're actually taping. This is wonderful. I really think we got people here.
Hi.
I've always wondered, did you always do the series live?
Did we do the series live?
Several of us were dead at the time, but... You mean, had we passed away earlier than this? Yes. I was gone about a year and a half. I'm in formaldehyde right now.
Actually, we did it like this. We had an audience, and we tried never to stop. We had to stop for scene changes and quick costume changes and stuff like that. But if something went wrong, which it often did, we would barrel right through those. We would do a 5 o'clock show, and then we'd get a different audience in for the later show. Conway here would do the sketches to the ink as they were on the first show, you know. Then he would ask our director, Dave Powers, said, did you get all the shots and everything? Did say yes. Then the air show, the next show, would be for Tim. And of course, then he'd get on a roll, stuff that we had never heard before, and that's when he would destroy Harvey.
Sergeant Harrison.
Now, this is the first time Tim ever used that accent. Harvey never heard it.
for treasonable conduct in the face of the enemy. And we're going to relieve you of your duties, strip you of your rank, and to give you a dishonorable discharge from the service of your country. Do you have anything to say? Do you know what you done? You left those poor boys in that ditch. That's what you did. That big bomb came and a lot of guys got a big knot on their head. And you went into town. I remember I went to some place where you could sing. I'd like to sing myself, but there's a time for singing. There's a time for duty. When you're off duty, then you can sing. When they're on duty, you shouldn't sing. But if you're in the barracks and you like to sing...
Tell me, I ask you, is that not cruel and unusual punishment? Is there anybody in this audience that could have sat there or stood there and withstood that kind of torture? I tried. Believe me, I used to lay awake nights trying to figure out ways to get him. And no matter what I tried, he'd always turn it around, and I got it. But listen to this and watch this, ladies and gentlemen. For the first time in television history, he got himself. Please, he destroyed himself. Watch this, please.
I lost a girlfriend to the sharks, you know that? Yeah. Yeah, we were over in Hawaii. She jumped off the front of this sailboat and tried to swim to shore. Got about 40 yards from the shore, and great white hit her. She'd have made it, too. She'd have made it if she hadn't been wearing her lucky ham.
Did you hear that? Because he was, if she hadn't been wearing her lucky ham.
I was so pleased with that line, I just tickled myself silly.
We had a betting pool all week, whether he would have gotten through it or not.
Absolutely.
I knew he wouldn't.
Well, I got Tim, though. I did get him once. I mean, it took some doing, but...
Which one?
I was supposed to be a mannequin in a window while I was posing as a mannequin. But I was really a peeping Tom.
Yeah,
a peeping Tim.
Yeah, and I decided that I was going to get him, and that I went and got some props, and I flashed him.
Needless to say, this wasn't me. This was a costume body thing I got from costumes.
Obviously, they weren't mine, folks.
I actually looked like a deer caught in the headlights there.
Oh, but when you got him, you really got him good. I loved it.
Yeah, but I cracked up all the time, too.
Yeah,
like when I was bathing him.
Oh, I loved that. When you sang him a lullaby.
Yeah, and I bathed him, and I dropped the sponge.
your pilot light out.
Do you use Viagra?
All they could do is just blow and go.
North. Do you have anything you want to say to Philip before he hangs up?
Yeah, will you ask him if he knows whether you can buy houses when it's not your turn?
One thing, Philip. Can you buy houses when it... Can you buy houses when it's not your turn, or do you have to wait? In Monopoly!
Ladies and gentlemen, my mother, my sister, and my friend, Vicki Lawrence. Any of you have some questions for Vicki? Vicki, you want to pick up?
Who are you? No, you go ahead and pick.
Okay, yes, the gentleman in the nice pink shirt.
No, it's white with red stripes.
Is this white with red stripes?
You're the four funniest people in the whole wide world. Can I take you home with me?
That Vicki Lawrence invited you, Carol, to go see a high school play, and that's how you guys met up. And
she wrote me a fan letter, and we were going to do the show.
I know this whole
do you
story,
know this story? Oh, I'll tell it anyway.
Lord.
No. She wrote me a fan letter. Sit up. So, she wrote me a fan letter, and she said she looked like me, and we were going to do this show, and so I found out that she was going to be in a contest, Miss Fireball of Inglewood.
Can you order me a tuna fish sandwich on rye?
So anyway,
You took my father's name out of this article.
that's right.
Look us up in the phone book and call.
And I called. And Vicki's mother picked up the phone and said, hello. And I said, is Vicki Lawrence there, please? And she said, yes, who's calling? And I said, Carol Burnett. And she said, and so then, here she
The
came.
rest is television
Yeah, it was
history.
just,
I was going to be a dental hygienist.
yeah.
Do you use Viagra?
The idea of my using Viagra would be like putting a brand new flagpole on a condemned building.
But then, the first few years, Vicki was so shy, but later she started to blossom, when Mama came along.
One of these days they're going to come over here and lock you up. Oh, lay off of me, will ya? You ain't playing with a full deck unit. I think somebody blew your pilot light out.
That's a new one, Mama.
You wait, there's more in it. Oh, you know what? You got splinters in the windmills of your mind.
Wait. That was the early show, and then she had more for me on the next show. Okay,
Everybody was loading her
Really
up.
nuts, you know it? One of these days they're going to come over here and just lock you up. You lay off of me. You aren't playing with full deck units. I think you done sprung a leak in your dinghy. What is the problem, Eunice? Is it your time of month or something? You ride the kind of pony? Look at me, Eunice.
we tried to be so real during the family sketches because they were real. So many people really identified with them because they were like their families. So we had some of our greatest goofs and craziness that went on during the family.
You got me
again.
in sorrow?
Sorry. Oh, the games. The games that we played
Really
as a family were
playing these
just so
games.
fun. And I just got, this was Method Mama. I got carried away. I don't know.
You were supposed to say gosh darn, and you said something else, and
I
I
got
cracked
carried
up.
away with the game.
Yeah, you did. You did.
Damn it.
Let's just move him back the number of spaces that I moved him forward.
She's right. How many spaces did you move it?
Well, how the hell should I know?
You mean you don't remember how many spaces you moved that thing just a second ago?
I guess I'm just too stupid ever to grab the gut up the pants.
How the hell am I supposed to know you're going to move one of the other men?
You know, a lot of times the show would be running very long.
We're trying to do a show.
Oh, I'm sorry. And they would ask me, not to mess around because we were, way over. And we were playing a little game in the family scene where I was just supposed to give you one word clue. I was supposed to say elephant. But I thought I would take an opportunity at that point to bring some knowledge that I had learned from National Geographic. And it did lengthen the show a bit, but I felt it was good information.
Just as I was at this freak show one time, and I saw these Siamese elephants. Joined at the end of their trunks like that. And this trainer make them stand up on their back feet like that, and they had their trunks stretched like that. Then this little monkey would come out. Walk out there and dance the merengue right out there. I kind of felt sorry for them. They couldn't go like the other elephants when they go. All they could do is just blow and go north.
Go on, Mama. You sure that little asshole through?
More laughs to come on Showstoppers.
We were naughty.
Oh.
Can I tell a funny Mother Marcus, because we're going to see a Mother Marcus clip in a second?
Yeah.
Mother Marcus story. When Harvey was like a mentor to me when I was growing up here a lot. Because you had a show to run.
Every chance I could get.
So Harvey did a lot. He trained me. He did a lot of comic training with me. And one time there was this bimbo I used to play on the show. She was really stupid. She had a really high voice. And I said to Harvey, how come every time I play her, I'm stupid for the whole week? And you said to me, any character you ever do well, Vicki, is truly a part of you.
I'll take credit for that, even though I don't.
To which I said to Harvey, so how come you're so good in drag?
I haven't the faintest clue.
I've never got an answer.
I loved the Mother Marcus drag so much that this was, I think, the first sketch that you were in as Mother Marcus, and I couldn't resist.
Oh, yes.
Going away from the script just for a second or two.
Oh, yes. We love going away from the script.
Say. Look at him thinking now.
Well, turn him off is fair play. He didn't mind it.
Good recovery. Yeah.
Skit with Harvey with the bosoms reminded me of when you were Charles' mother.
Oh, yes.
The swinging
Yes.
thing.
You know, those boobs were wonderful. Oh, yeah, and Bob Mackey, our costume designer, you know, put all that stuff together. And what he would do to make them look real, he would put rice in them.
Well, yeah, I remember having a whole rack of boobs. Like a rack of ribs. I had a rack of boobs. There were small, medium, large, little push, medium push, over the top push.
Down to the knees.
Raisins, no raisins.
You know, my wife's boobs went from 32C to 34 long.
You know, when we travel on the road and people ask us about, you know, what happened on the show and was it rehearsed, you know, we did a lot of stuff that was not rehearsed. We loved jousting with each other, playing verbal ping pong, and we loved, you know, twisting and throwing something at the guy that he wasn't expecting and watching it come back. We did a lot of that.
However, the money would then go to my equally disgusting nephew, Theo Grubber, in the event of Bosco's death. I'm sure there wasn't much there in the first place. Here we are, dear. I thought we could have a little snack before dinner.
Good.
And then later, if you'd like, I could run down to the pier and fish for sea bass.
Bass. Bass is good and a piece of bass is even better.
We were so naughty. We were naughty.
We were very naughty. Yes.
We used to do most of the show, like you have been saying, like a live show. But sometimes when we did the commercial takeoffs we used to do in the little short vignettes, we would tape those in the afternoon on this stage with just the crew and no audience. And you guys would get a little crazy. You'd have a little too much fun.
Raunchy.
I don't want that. It tastes fishy.
Try it, eh? Salty doesn't taste fishy.
I say it does taste fishy.
I'm telling you, it doesn't. Try it.
Yes, it does, then there won't.
I said try it.
Hey, it doesn't taste fishy. I wonder why.
It's a veal cutlet, you asshole.
This doesn't taste fishy, asshole. I wonder why.
Now, this next one, even the crew got in on it.
It doesn't taste fishy. I wonder why.
It's a veal.
Do you guys ever get messed up by any of the sets or props?
Oh, well, you must have seen a few where we did. Did we get messed up with props and sets? Oh, no. Everything was always perfect.
Yeah. Perfect. Technically perfect.
He missed your opening number, obviously.
Most of the time, technically, it worked pretty good. There were some rough spots.
Yeah. I remember one time, it was very important for me. I was in a wheelchair in a hospital, that this wheelchair operate correctly. And if it hadn't been for the technical crew giving me this perfect wheelchair, the sketch just would have gone away. Yeah. But it was just perfect.
Oh, you remember, we got one of Harvey. We were doing a show, and guess who was in the audience this one evening?
Oh, that
was
night.
Sir Lord Lawrence Olivier.
Baron, I think it was a Baron by that time. My
You were a
idol.
wreck. You were totally a wreck.
I was a wreck, and I felt that the material we were about to do wasn't worthy of him. You know, and I had a thing where my pants fell down, and when your pants fall down, you're supposed to put boxer shorts on. Guess who forgot to put his boxer shorts on? Oh boy.
Goes the weasel. All right. There you go. All right. There. All right. Want me to wrap that?
No, never mind. I'll just keep it. I'll just put it in my pocket. Just keep away from me. Keep away from me.
I mean, one of the funniest ones for me that happened to me was not technical either. It was sort of nature. The old horse.
And when his chest is bare, I can count every hair he has to. I know all the books that he studied for math. I know how he I'm so glad you liked it. Is he through? You want to pick it up from number 1 or number 2?
More showstoppers when we return.
Since we're not on in the family hour, you can see this. Well, I want you to know that the same fella who does all of Cher's clothes, Bob Mackey, does mine. Now, I want you to see the kind of work that goes into one of these outfits. And the man is a genius, I must say, and he designs all of these things. And I think, since we're not on in the family hour, that you can see this.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Bob Mackey is with us here tonight. Where are you, Bobby? There he is. There's our genius. That most people don't know that Bob Mackey designed every single thing that was on the air, not just the pretty stuff and all of that at the top of the show, but he designed everything, which was, well, I guess it averaged out to about 50 costumes a week. He created the look. It was Bob who came up with the Scarlett O'Hara curtain rod thing. See? The first time I was going to do Mrs. Wiggins, you know, I didn't know exactly how I was going to do, portray her. And I went into costumes, and Bob put me in that push-up bra with the funny little blouse and the blonde wig and this tight black skirt. It was an old black skirt he had around there, and it was very tight here at the bottom, but the rear end bagged. And I said, well, it fits, Bob, everywhere, but it's too baggy, and so I think you're going to have to take it in the rear end. And he said, no, why don't you just stick your behind into it and make it happen like that? And that's how the Wiggins walk happened.
If the dress you're wearing makes you feel like a queen, that's a Mackie rag. If the dress you're wearing makes you slightly obscene, that's a Mackie rag. When he built me a bodice, I was a sexier me. He made me feel like a goddess. I became a goddess automatically. That's a Mackie rag.
There's a bull kind of...
That's a Mackie rag. He designed my pajamas. I was as cute as could be. Well, you've seen some hot mamas, but you sure as hell ain't never seen a mama like me. That's a Mackie rag. That's a Mackie rag. He's the guy who nails it. Formal, informal, or drag. Wonderful or wacky. Elegant or tacky. Give me a Mackie rag. Give me a Mackie rag. Give me a Mackie rag.
Up next on Showstoppers.
Let me check your reflexes.
Miss Franny, you look as beautiful as ever. Thank you.
I'm so glad we had this time together, just to have a laugh or sing a song. Things we just get started, and before you know it, comes the time we have to say so long. There's a time you put aside for dreaming, and a time for things you have to do. But the time I love the best is any evening I can spend a moment here with you. When the time comes and I'm feeling low back and think of you only, and the happiness still comes through. That's why I'm glad we had this time together, 'cause it makes me feel like I belong. So we just get started, and before you know it, comes the time we have to say so long. Good night, everybody.